Hey yo, good morning. Hello, Jaman. I don't recommend that, but if that's how you're gonna use the stream to your benefit, then I can't stop you. Hey yo, Chuck Seeger. Doing good, doing good. Just setting things up. Let's turn on some music. So I checked out the stuff from Crops. Some of them I pulled to my stream playlist, but I'll just run back the lo-fi playlist that I was going with yesterday, and then we can do the custom stream playlist next week. So if anyone has suggestions that are not copyright and like pretty chill for stream background music, you can just send them to me via Discord or chat, and I can check them out. So yeah, but a little bit late today. And I think I'm only like 8 raids in at Balloon Skies, so we gotta lock in over here. Ayo. Turn down my end. Okay. So just have to say some of the rest of these. Sorry you're 1 minute late. Don't worry, I was 2 minutes late, so you good, fam? You don't have to be here the moment I start. Especially because we're just minor spamming. I don't think anyone actually needs to see this part of the stream. The 10 digging. I think most people are able to figure out how to dig on their own. You don't really need a guide on how to drop 10 miners on one location. Hey, Arube. Not much, not much. I was watching some One Punch Man Season 3 this morning. I shouldn't have. My day is already ruined to start. Your Discord username is different from YouTube. Should you change it? I don't know if you can. Well, you have to change your YouTube handle now. Now they don't use your nicknames for your YouTube nickname, so it's weird. It's weird, but you can have different. A lot of people have different handles from their Discord. All right, I was looking at this peak. This peak looked awful, but I did have an idea. We're just gonna start a mini Sparky Walk at the start, and we need to get as many defenses as we can on the first hit. Otherwise, this base is gonna be too hard. Sounds like plan. We need 1, 2, maybe 3 giants. That's probably right. All right, okay, so the plan is we need to hit this frost. Good. Second, if there's zap traps, let's check. Okay, and then we start Sparky here. Well, thanks Giants for doing squat. Well, at least he pulls a zap. So the Sparky Walk was very good. We was able to kill a bunch of defenses. Let's just try to kill this cart. Oh, can we get this rage on top of this peak? I think that covers. Can Sparky go towards Blast Boat? That is amazing. Okay, we've had a perfect first hit. here. Then ram here to get some barbs. Wait, does Sparky win versus Peak? I've had a perfect first hit. There's a mortar also shooting. Talent 18 is crazy. You wasted your eagle already. Yeah, I figured I had to watch One Punch Man because I'm always going to watch it, but I regretted doing it in the morning. Oh, we actually do get the Peak kill. This was an insane first hit. Holy... Alright. Is Tunnel 18 released yet? I couldn't tell you. I haven't followed any of the sneak peeks. I don't even know what the Tunnel 17 defenses do. Or the Minion King. The person or creature you shouldn't let near your kids. And I know he was a new hero release, but I never see him in attacks. Is it like you can only use 4 heroes? And he's just so crap that no one uses him? Yo, Corpsey. Crops. Corpsey crops. Yeah, this is a nuts start. And now we can just start Sparky on the other side. Same thing. Could use a Frost. Or we could roll double Rage. Just need to Rage through the Inferno probably this time, and then Frost makes a lot of sense. Honestly, I don't know. We're at 43%. Do you have to worry about cleanup to some extent? Giants are going to be annoying. Honestly, I think I just go double Graveyard. It's more risky, but you can have Graveyards on the other side. Or the outside to start clearing trash and distracting the blast bow. Eye Dragon for the enemy super. Sounds like a plan. Let's not grief this. Sin, have you heard the crazy rumors that Trump used to give a VJ to... Yes, I have. I have. Does it surprise me? No. Rich people do some crazy stuff behind back doors. They be wilding out. Our politics is so funny, man. US politics is something else. When Sparky goes in towards the rock artillery shot, it's going to be huge. I might have griefed this, by the way. Hold on. I only have 5 rams left. Is that a problem? Surely not. Okay, Sparky targets that air defense, so she actually kills both air defenses to begin with. She gets targeted. Ouch. Bro, I played this as badly as I could have, huh? I don't think it matters though, our first hit was so clean. Want me to chat more or less? You can chat when you want. That's how it's always gone. That's how it has always gone. Let's do some Trump shit. You know what? Let's not do that because I'm pretty sure he was also doing it to actual minors. But it actually looks like we're gonna see the full extent of the files, of the PDF files. Did I check your playlist? Yes, I did. I checked it out. I pulled some of the songs, and I ripped it into the stream playlist. And we'll use that next week. Right now we're just running back the lo-fi playlist from yesterday. So if anyone has song recommendations once again, just throw them in chat. Or send them via Discord DMs. And I can check them out. But yeah, this morning I watched One Punch Man Season 3 before the stream started. I'm in such a bad mood now. I watched Garu versus Orochi, episode 5. Who greenlit that stuff, man? Who said that was acceptable? You know what, John? I can't stop you, so go do your own thing. But this is a crap clan. This is not what you like to see. Not what you like to see. So if any of the Balloon Skies players can help out with some hits on stream, that would be appreciated. To get through some of these type of clans. Okay, a lot of zaps. But yeah, you can sometimes double Sparky Force quit some stuff. So do I play any games besides playing Capital? I don't really have time for that. All my weekends are playing Capital, my weekdays are working. Let's not talking about OPM. You're having fun watching the stream. No, we're talking about OPM, man. I need a trauma dump on you guys. Yo, Orochi versus Gaara. Those somehow One Punch Man made an anime in 2025 that looks like it was made in 1980. Like with the dark, gritty atmosphere, the really goofy animation. Half of the fight scene was just Garu running in like a still frame, and he wasn't really running. He was just like in the middle of the screen, and it's just and they were just dialogue dumping, and it's like, bro, come on. It works in the manga, doesn't work here. Okay, let's actually hire some animators to draw some frames. Let's not just move the PNGs around. Oh god, what did I just watch? It was... I don't know how they managed to screw it up. I do understand they screwed it up. You actually have to put in effort to make One Punch Man look good, because the art is a lot of the pull from the manga, but still, they didn't try at all. You cannot tell me, after watching Orochi versus Gaara, that they put in effort in the animation. At least we have My Hero Academia. Bro, it's so sad MHA has better animation. It used to be the other way around. We didn't know how good we were eating during season 1. Okay, I'm getting destroyed. Is there any other way I can help you with something except attacking Balloon Skies? It's mainly attacking Balloon Skies that I need people for. Can handle most other stuff. I think Miner still finishes here though. And if it doesn't, well, that will be a lesson learned. lesson learned. AO02. The nice thing about miners is that rock artillery shoots so slowly that half the time they just miss the miners. Opium animation is goated. Somehow we can see fireframes with our shitty eyes. Oh no. I can just see Twitter and Reddit going crazy on Opium season 3. There's a lot of complaints about season 2 as well. And we didn't know at the time. The best was yet to come. We hadn't even seen the start of it. Of how bad it could get. Can we be friends? We're all friends on this stream. Besides Blackwing. We hate Blackwing around here. We hate him passionately. You finished Chainsaw Man yesterday? It sounds like goated, but I hate Denji knocking out. Seriously? Every single time I try to log onto my raid alts, I'm getting attacked. And they always attack in the slowest way. Come on, man. These are level 1 defenses. Yes, yes, yes. Zap. Good, good, good. Zap. Bro, he's dropping his zaps one at a time. You can't be serious. And you can't switch to another account while you're being attacked like this. Please just drop all your troops. Drop the balloon to the cannon. Oh no. I mean, Denji's supposed to be someone that you're supposed to dislike, so if you dislike him, author does a good job. Like, his only motivation is just to touch some tits and simping for Maki, so I don't think he's exactly the most respectable person. Come on, you can just drop the rest of your troops, man. You have 10 more goblins. It's not like it costs you anything to train them or any time to train them. Oh no. Ugh. Every single time. And it's not like you can have an infinite shield either to deflect against this crap. Every time you just have to sit through this whole way through. Watching people surgically take out your level 1 defenses. I just dropped the heal here. We'll just do it early. Yeah, he was really flexing on me, swagging those 10 goblins and 6 wall breakers. His first time playing COC. We bully new players here. It's what we do best. It is what we do best. Thank you, Sir Jamon. Don't ignore Rose's question. Well, off stream you can just do attacks as well. That's all I need from the Balloon Skies players. Just do this. King versus Atomic Samurai. In animation versus fans. Atomic Samurai didn't see King slashes. Fans can't see frames. Oh no. Well, if you really think about it, that fight is probably not supposed to be very hype because it's very dialogue heavy. It's not King actually fighting, it's just him posturing against Atomic Samurai. So I can see if that one has bad animation. Like there's things you can do that can make it more artsy, but I can forgive that one being bad. What I can't forgive is fight scenes that are supposed to be hype looking like total crap. Which is what Orochi versus Garu was. And I don't even want to know what the other fights during this season are going to be. Because this season is very heavily going to be fight oriented. Like there is Child Emperor versus... I don't know if I want to get into spoilers. But there's Child Emperor versus someone from an executive from the Monster Association. There's Zombie Man. I'll say the Child Emperor fight scene was super hype in the manga. That was pretty peak, but I expect that to get butchered really badly. Zombie Man was cool. And yeah, basically everything's gonna blow basically. I've already accepted it. I've already accepted it. He's just ruining the story. I don't like him. I just hate his place in the story and the things he does gets repetitive after a Rize arc. Yeah, I mean Denji is not my favorite either, but I will say Chainsaw Man at least handles its characters better than most other mangas, which is why I think a lot of people like it. And a lot of new artists copy its style. This isn't like a crazy observation, but I've noticed that whenever there's like a big manga, no matter how questionable people say the art is, everyone starts copying the art style. So like everyone's copying Chainsaw Man, everyone's copying I Screwed Up My Rage, everyone's copying Jujutsu Kaisen. So I've noticed a lot of newer manga have very gritty styles. Send to police. I swear she said she was talent 18 and is an officer. Well, I mean, if you commit those kinds of crimes, you're either behind bars and getting beat up because everyone hates you in jail, or you are the president of the United States and the former president. So it's one or the other. You just have to roll the correct one. Oh crap. Oh, my deployment zone's getting choked out. Imagine the animation of a three-way battle between Garu, Platinum S, and Flashy Flash with the same studio. Yeah. I wonder if they're going to cover... it's probably not spoilers because it's pretty obviously going to happen, but I wonder if they're going to cover Garu versus Saitama at the end of the season. Is that going to be the big fight? Like the big moment where they redeem themselves? Or is it just going to be more still frames? And more people just running like this in the middle of the screen, talking about what they're going to do in the battle and not actually doing the battle. Still no curd rice for the homeless guy? Yo, Crops. You're late on it. We're charging you interest. Every month is going to be another one that you have to service. What do I think about Tunnel 18? I know nothing about Tunnel 18. Don't know the sneak peeks, don't know what's coming, just know that Clan Capital isn't getting an update and I'm sad. I'm so sad. It's a depressing time to be a Clan Capital gamer. And it ain't going strong. Keep it pushing, brother. Farm up here. They said episode 5 and 9 are their best work. Wait, isn't episode 5 Orochi Garu? That's their best work? Oh shit. This didn't happen. They said that was like that was their best. That's what they're proud of. That's what they bring home with their chest held high to their mom. Like, I'm an animator. This is what I do for a living. Episode 5, huh? This is bad? No, this is on par for the course at Balloon Skies. We're having bad matchmaking. This is how we're gonna fix it. This is how we're gonna fix it. So if you get stuck with a... If you get stuck with a shemale inside a bunker and the world ended, would you... Let's just hope it doesn't come to that. I know it feels like the world is coming to an end more and more every day, but let's hope we don't reach that point. Okay, those two minors let's split off are gonna make my pattern very weird here. I think they're gonna minors go up now, which is not ideal. Yeah, my minor pattern was weird here, but I should be fine. Yeah, that's good enough. Music kind of matches the vibe. Yeah, I just chose stuff that's not too overpowering. This isn't like a high octane stream, so I figured I shouldn't be going full anime EDM pop kind of vibes. What's my favorite district for attacking? Peak? Wait, why did that get censored? YouTube sometimes has messages that get hold of for my review to let through. I don't know why that one got censored. Would you consider buying a black egg rather than a normal one? I usually buy brown eggs, actually. At least my mom does. They don't taste any different. I haven't seen black eggs. Do they exist? Are they a rare form of eggs? Yo, Sen, if you and another person... Okay, I might need to be a little careful here. Where are my minors? If you and another person were the only humans alive on Earth, and you must... humanity could die in that case. I don't mind. Because, like, if you think about it, if there's only 2 people left on Earth, they'd have to, like, yeah, they could make some children, but then the children have to, you know, and then those children have to, you know, at that point, is it even worth keeping our species alive? We're gonna be so riddled with diseases and body disformants that I think it might just be better to let this one go. Like, the first generation might be fine. Second generation onwards, they're just gonna grow more and more legs and more limbs. You know what I mean? Is it even worth it at that point? Like, if you think about it, like, consider the kings of the past. You know, they always had wonky heads, couldn't bleed properly. And then you multiply that by like 10 because there's only 2 people left, and it's all brotherly and sisterly. You know what I mean? I don't know if it's worth it. Lore accurate Adam and Eve. Right. I don't know how Adam and Eve figure it out. Or maybe we're like the deformed version, you know what I mean? Like, Adam and Eve were a lot more perfect than us. Maybe they only had 1 arm. And then by like the 4th generation, we had 2 arms on the children. They were the only perfect humans that ever existed. So what if the last 2 people left is... I'm not going to answer that one. Shut up, you're not a doctor, you're a jobless CC player. True. True. That's right, I'm a jobless CC player, and you probably don't want me to be the one repopulating the Earth. You think you joined the wrong Clan Capital stream? No, you're right here, buddy. You're right here. This is what we do here. Jobless is wild. Listen, I got a job. I work on the weekdays. But a lot of people don't in the US right now. And it's a bad time to not have a job. Well, it's a bad time to search for a job, I guess. Drives in the corner. Where's the cart? This is a very annoying mod. I think we're actually supposed to go left because we can freeze the blast here. Then we'll have a zap. Raleigh and I dragon for the backside. Bars for the Giants. Why can't I join your Discord? It says unable to accept invite. I don't know. I pulled the invite yesterday, so it should be active. Might be a Discord issue. There's always problems. I don't think I want to hog here. Is 11 Rams overkill? Probably. Would you rather let the hog rider ride you or you ride the hog rider? Listen, being a hog rider sounds fun, man. That dude looks like he's having the time of his life. And I know that's not what you're asking, but I wouldn't mind riding a hog. Pause. Okay. There's a zap there? Really? Okay. I want to hold this other... Wait, do I need this other... Wait, no, I forgot. The blast bow is moved, so we don't need the giant to kill the dragon. But we want to clear our way left, or we could also use the eye dragon to kill the peak. So that's not a bad idea either. I don't know how healthy my Sparky still is, but I think it survives this next shot. Nope. No, it doesn't. It's probably better to kill... Oh, no, you can't kill the peak with the blast range, I think. Or it's close, I don't want to try it. Let's just kill the dragon. Got a lot of barbs. And just let them work their way around. You should do a reaction to the new sneak peek. I don't even know the Town Hall 17 defenses. Someone could actually send me the Town Hall 17 sneak peeks, and I would think that those are new things coming to the game. I am so out of the loop. Okay, let's try to see if we can pull another zap here. Can we pull the zap? No. Get a little bomb though. Pretty good first hit. Sen, does your creator code work on OnlyFans? Does OnlyFans have creator codes? I thought it's just simps donating to female streamers and they just give the money directly. Alright, there's a Tesla up there. Okay, we can probably just ram barb that. Frost here. Eye Dragon Peak. Oh, we actually could have Eye Dragon the Peak. I guess it's fine, whatever. First hit, second hit, doesn't matter. Do Eye Dragon there. Barb here, ram barb here. Just bring a lot of barbs. We frost the Inferno, blast bow. Should be a chill finish. Who was that great impersonator? We need to find that rat. I don't know. He disappeared. Maybe Barb got him. Son, life of CSC is so bad. Owner beat him. His neighbors are Ash and his family is nuts. Yet he stands up for the kids frequently. I don't know what he's cooking, but he's cooking. I don't know if I can freeze the rock artillery there. I don't think I can. Gotta redirect the Inferno. Kind of screwed it up. Plasma locks on me, that's fine. Because the other frosted up. Wish I had one more ram. This is kind of awkward, but it's fine. Yeah, it's a chill finish. We will never find out who the impersonator was. He's like Jack the Ripper. Left without a trace. So would you rather join KKK or join ICE? I think I've been asked something similar before, but I don't think the KKK does anything these days. They're kind of just lying low. We failed 2 bases? I know I spammed 1 and failed. Whatever. So probably the KKK. They I'm pretty sure they're just inactive in the South. But yo, ICE has had so much recruiting lately. Like, I go on YouTube and I get ads for joining ICE, and like they have bonuses and stuff. And it's like, bro, what? I don't know if YouTube is just targeting young men, but I get ads for ICE and the military so frequently. No, thank you. What is his question? So, would you rather do a tree sap resin or chewed gum? Why did I even read that? All right, this claim sucks. Again, let's just take this thing out. Why did I even bother? He says. Why did he even bother? What's ICE? ICE is U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement. So they've gotten very big recently because one of the big things that the current president campaigned on was deporting the illegals. And like there's ads for them everywhere on YouTube. It's actually so annoying. I've always wondered, is advertising effective? Anytime I see ads for something, I just get annoyed by the product. And it makes me want to buy it or listen to the message even less. I don't know if anyone else feels that way. I'm getting kind of clapped here, by the way. That's not good. That's not good, chat. Hold on. Are we going to be fine here? We have triple bomb tower alive. Should have raised the first Inferno tower. Wait, I need to think this one through. Ads are very effective. We all feel that way, but they sure are effective. I've never bought anything from ads is the thing. But maybe it's just other people. Because I don't buy stuff much, period, I guess. So I'm probably just the worst person to target with ads. Alright, miners, bail me out. Bail me out here. Show the world how balanced you are and can be. I'm gonna use this giant to try to pull these dragons into the frost, because right now, as stands, they are not in there. Let's get them in the frost, boys. Let's pull them away, boys. Wait, my miners are almost dead. What? Oh my god, they're almost dead. Please, don't shoot. Ugh. We have one ram. This is all under control, boys. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh no. It's a weird split too. I think we're cooked, chat. Oh, we got like the worst splits. I don't want to talk about this. I guess I could have just got another Sparky, I don't know. Yeah. So rough to have this on stream. Yo, need some help from the boys. Is it 750? I don't know. Maybe not, maybe it is. I think it probably is. The last thing I did before falling asleep was watching the second episode of season 3 of OPM. Sen, yeah. That's not a good way to fall asleep. That'll ruin your night before you go to bed. Then for the last time, would you goon with patrol and put on fire or an unalive rack? Why? Well, let's be real here. If you put fire and patrol on your thing, that would just kill you. I know raccoons have rabies, but like, you could at least see a doctor afterwards. You know what I mean? Like, one of them's just gonna insta-kill you. And I know rabies is super lethal, but I'm pretty sure you have like a day, right? Before it actually just rips you into pieces. Alright, need some helpers at Balloon Skies. Or I need to hire more people. More people to not do attacks. What if the doctor asks you for bite marks? That would be a very awkward conversation to have, wouldn't it? What? Oh my god. That rocket artillery just no-scoped me. I didn't think that could happen. Chat. Alright, I'm gonna need help. I need to stop with this minor addiction. Okay, hold on. Hold on, boys. Hold on, one second, I got this. There's nothing to see here. Everything's under control. Everything is under control, I tell you. I've got everything under control here. Just hear me out. It's all part of the plan. Sen is informed today. Okay, we have a decently fast parking. Just barrel this. Alright. It's all under control, don't worry. I'd never let you guys down. Bro, these buildings in the corners, no! No! Oh, this is not good, boys. We're inting. Bro, this is not good. Yeah, I was late on the bomb tower, but I think we didn't have enough time. The buildings were super spread. Yeah, it's a rip. Alright. Screw it. We're tilted. Oh, I hate facing clans like this. We're giga tilted. Send 21 hit left, okay. Is this default? No, it's not. I don't think that's doable, right? Is this one change doable, Jamon? Probably not. You need a lot. You would need to have a lot of time. But I can leave it to you. That should be basically like all the zap traps in this base. Sen, why didn't you pick a professor line after your degree? As in, like, why did I not go into academia? I mean, it's not like everyone's dream to go to academia, if that's what you're asking. Although some people do like research. I'm not someone that does. And also, I just picked a degree that I thought would be good for me, which was a math degree. And it's not like I want to study math, you know? Like, it's something that I was good at in school, as stereotypical as it might sound. So I just got a math degree and was like, all right, let's find a job. And I don't even know if having a PhD is really that beneficial in this current job market. It's all kind of just cooked. So no matter what degree you have at this point, it's kind of hard to find a job. And I didn't really feel like the return on investment was going to be good either. So how many kids do I have? You know, I'm not at the age where I even want kids. But we'll see in like 5 years' time. It's not like I have, you know, 5 baby mamas hiding in the background at all times. I ain't that wild. I ain't that wild. Yeah, work experience is way more important. There are some jobs that require PhDs, but those aren't the kind of jobs that I even want to begin with, so. For me, it made very little sense to get one. And it's just so much of a headache that it just doesn't seem worth it. You know, maybe we shouldn't be minoring this heavily. Have I ever thought about that? Nah. We do minors here. Pause. I came into stream and the first thing I hear is it's really hard to find a job. I mean, it is. Is anyone in the job market right now looking to find a job and doesn't have one? Because my understanding is that AI has completely destroyed the way that people used to look for jobs. Like, you look for listings online, you apply to a bunch of stuff, and then hopefully you get a response back and life is good. But now, my impression is that job listings are all made by AI, Resumes are also all made by AI. Half of the listings are fake anyways. Or they're like experiments by the company to figure something out. And so if you're a real human being sending in real human being resumes, you're at a substantial disadvantage. Sam, great news. Now you can't change names on your YouTube account? Really? That's kind of boring. I understand that would be good to fight against the imposter, but that seems like a dumb change if that's real. I feel like customization is like a big part of most social media sites. That's why the impersonator is busy. I see. So he finally got taken out by the system itself. You're looking for a job in the job market, Firestar? How's that been going for you? Are you getting interviews? Is it going well, or? Because everyone I've talked to, like all my friends, like especially the ones that got their masters and graduated a few years after me and are only now looking for a job, they're telling me, man, this shit ain't it. Surely McDonald's got me with a job. That's the worst part. Even McDonald's, they're gonna start automating you out as well. Even McDonald's won't need you soon. There will soon be no place left for real human beings besides the clan capital. That's the grand plan all along. Robots do the jobs, people do the clan capital gaming. That's the future of our species. I have a bachelor's in computer science, 500 applications, 6 interviews, but no offers. Yo, that's so sad, man. Cause I remember when I was in college, like a few years back, like maybe even like 4 years ago, 5 years ago-ish, computer science was held as the best major for finding a job. Like you get a comp sci degree, you graduate college, and you have a 100K per year job. But now I feel like comp sci is one of the worst ones because AI is cooking coding more than anything else. And are you using ChatGPT to make your resumes? Or have you just been submitting the same one? It used to be the comp sci majors were making fun of the psychology majors, but now it's feeling like it's the other way around. It's a crazy role reversal. Yeah, the main thing that the AI is taking over is especially the entry level jobs. So I don't know, it's all so cooked. We could leave this dragon for the backside. We really want to enter from the right side, huh? Frost these 4 buildings. Start Sparky here. Quantum commuting is still developing as well. I heard a lot about quantum commuting in like the late 2010s, but I haven't really heard much about it since. Are people still even working on it or talking about it? I feel like the big buzzword now is AI. And how to make ChatGPT slop videos. You can still get therapy from ChatGPT. Yeah, they turned back the therapy settings, didn't they? Our species, the more I think about it, the more I think we're all cooked. I would love to do a wizard bomb first hit, but you cannot make it work. You need a crazy first hit. This is a rough base. Bro, have you not heard the recent successes on quantum computing? Well, I've heard the recent successes on OpenAI Disney videos. I can't use the rage yet. Now I can. No, the Tesla. Oh, that Tesla's so bad. Alright. And mom's doing the laundry or vacuuming downstairs. Is cooked. I can start sparking on the bomb tower and kill a giant cannon and do a lot of damage to the Inferno. Hopefully the vacuum isn't too loud. Maybe I try to block the noise a little bit somehow. This might be playable, but we have to play this perfectly. AI should not be used so freely. It's bad for the environment. Yeah. Alright, let's just kill some trash buildings. I can't even do anything with these barbs, that sucks. Good thing we have the Hog Rider, I guess. Vacuum cleaner company, copyright that shit? Yeah. We're gonna have to try to not kill the dragon on this base, and hopefully it works out. Just try to kill the blast boat with the Sparky and just chain it all. We're gonna start sparking on top of this bomb tower probably like a giant to start off, and hopefully we can kill the giants before we have to deal with the peak. And the wizards are gonna have to chain the raid cart post. So we get that, then we rage, probably Rage Frost. It's either Rage Frost or Rage Double Graveyard. Do we need Double Graveyard? All attacks used here. And of course, no decision is going to be taken on AI for over 5 years. Yeah, right now, the AI companies have too much power over us. If we put restrictions on them in the United States, our stock market's gonna crash. And it's gonna be rough. The machines already control us. You just don't know it. Oh, I think I have to go with graveyards, don't I? If I don't go graveyards, aren't I just screwed? Screwed on time? Nah, we can't. You have to go Frost here. Please kill the giants. Oh, wait, it works. Very clean wizard bomb. Sparky, please be in the rage. Really? Guess I misplaced by like half a tile. I think I'm looking good. Yeah, I think we're looking good. A bomb probably killed my barbs. Yeah, it looks like there was a bomb there. Right here. Barb here, and we can pull the dragon away if we really want to, but let's first tank this blast. But I wish I had another giant actually. Let's pull this away. All right. That vacuum banger hits with the lo-fi playlist. I mean, it makes it the lo-fi music even more low fidelity, doesn't it? It works well. It works well. Our 220s is not what you want to see. Let's try to not get another crap max plan. Why do I even open my mouth? Why are my streams always like this? It's either all defaults or this crap. No. Oh, of course it's a default DC. Of course. AI is also able to create, yeah. Corn. Isn't that what Grok is made for? Like, Grok is like the thirsty AI bot that Elon Musk keeps gooning to. Like that man just can't stop himself from fantasizing about his own AI bot. All right. This is where we're at. Sparky's gonna have to beat through 2 layers of walls. Barb is more mature than Crops? Question mark. So is it exhausting to stream 2 times a week? Not really. Not for me. Because my stream's only 2 hours, right? Other streamers, how long do most streamers go for? I see streamers that do like full-time, like 8 hours, 5 days a week. I know streamers that do less, but I think on average, most streamers do more than this. Found like around 10 total defaults and 14 raids. Yeah. Foons got kind of smashed on matchmaking too. Blue Skies was looking good, and then no. Can you stream more? Well, I can't stream on from Mondays to Thursdays because I'm literally working all days those days. Like I could stream on Fridays, probably not. Like I could just go longer on the Saturday and Sunday streams. I was also thinking about that some time ago, but for now, I'm chilling with the 2-hour streams 2 days a week. But if there's ever CH11, and I keep saying this, if there's ever CH11, we can do longer streams. 2-3 hours is I would just say, at least on YouTube. Yeah, I don't really see people go that long on YouTube. CH11 comes out, the world will heal. But we probably have to wait for GTA 6 before that can happen. Based on what the community devs are saying every single year, that it's not going to be the year for CC. Is it lag? I don't know. Okay, I'm going to send 18 after this. After we finish golem spamming this here gentleman. Right. 72013. Crops, I'm not answering that. If you word it that way, I'm not gonna answer that. Actually, I wouldn't answer that question anyways. What am I saying? I last 2 hours on stream. That's how long the streams last. I mean, you can check every week. That's how long they last. Pretty consistently, 2 hours each week, 2 times a week. All right, let's go to Sen 20 finally. I know he's been badgering me for a little bit. Supercell are waiting for GTA 6 to drop before C11, so that GTA 6 doesn't flop. Yeah, we gotta give GTA 6 a chance. You know, we can't just let GTA 6 come out of the womb and kill it. Everyone knows that whatever game drops just before CH11 is gonna experience a massive decline in sales. Like, you don't want to be competing against CH11 here. Dude, I think we have to Wizard Bomb first hit this. I have one attack, one opportunity to seize everything I ever wanted. And it's Wizard Bomb or bust. I will start Sparky here. Kill this. Hopefully she goes left. Rage into this air defense. Six bars probably enough. It's so sus to go for this, by the way, but I think we have to. Base is really hard if you don't get Wizard Bond off first hit. Alright, let's try it. Didn't know Zen streams 2 hours a week? Yep, he does. The problem isn't that the Wizard Bomb is great and so we want to get it. The problem is you can't get a good attack if you don't get the Wizard Bomb off. Because the peak isn't in the center of the base, your Sparky isn't going to go far before reaching it, so... is how it goes sometimes. And all the zaps are on the outside, so we pulled 2 zaps already. I hope Sparky goes up and not towards the spear, but I think she's going towards the spear. Oh, she does go up. Thank God. I actually don't want to talk about that rage, by the way. I would not like to talk about that one. No thank you to talking about that one. Huh. Alright, you get the Inferno. Should be a wrap. I don't have the attack to finish this off, but you can just Star Sparky down south. Should be enough. Golem probably doesn't work. But yeah. I'm out of hits, so I'll go to Sen 13 next. How many kids do I have? Does a dog count as a kid? Am I in the right clan? I think I am. Yeah, I am. A lot of people count their dogs as kids. Am I allowed to do that here? Because I have one kid then. And he's a rascal. Kids aren't dinner. I walked into that one, didn't I? I've been fattening up my dog for 15 years now. If meat gets too old, doesn't it like taste bad? Like, I don't know the difference, but I feel like at 15 years of age, he probably isn't very edible. Isn't very delectable. So there's a zap here in the middle and then 2 more zaps on the right side on this base. This is an internet base. Just let the golem kill the peak and it's pretty chill. We can pull the zap and dodge it there. I didn't know how to dodge the first one. I know how to dodge the second one though. Got a nice golden death bomb, and we can just force quit and not wait for that part. Why are you even talking about eating him? Because the entire chat always accuses me of eating dogs just because I'm Asian. But I would never eat him. No matter how annoying he is, he's not going to be for dinner. No matter how much he makes me want to pull out my hair. Alright. No, this wasn't an amazing attack. This is just an internet base. I'll just let the golem get zapped there. Oh, he avoids the zap actually. Vacuum cleaner Chan going hard. Why do we have wholesome people in Sen stream now? Oh no. That moment when not everyone's a pure degenerate on the stream. We have not gotten a single Larry, by the way. Well, now we're kind of getting a couple. Mom always deep cleans the house every Sunday. No, this is the only time she's done it in like the last couple of months. It's always someone on the outside mowing their lawn or cutting down their trees. My neighbors are always cutting down their trees, and they always do it during the Sunday streams. I don't know why. I think they're trying to, I think the neighbors are probably like, maybe they're like the number 3 clan, number 4 clan. They're trying to sabotage me on stream. Because they do it, I don't even know how they have so many more trees left with how often they cut them. Stop being wholesome, be human. It's the other way around. It's all the rage baiting chatters talking about gooning that are the bots. He's the real human around here. It's probably playable. It's probably playable too. Let's try these non-defaults. Sparky here, chain the cannon, Sparky here, chain this cannon, then Sparky goes to multi-cannon, chains these two, then air bombs, and probably Crusher if you don't kill it. I think you have to have a greater here at the start, and then probably one on this giant cannon. You just have to tank for your Sparky very well, which isn't easy, but you just gotta do it. Just do it. All right, let's roll with haste. Barb will scout for any zap traps, if there are any. Couldn't really tank that blast very well, but we do have a Hog Rider. Hog Rider sneak in. Nice. Very nice Sparky Chains. Giant Cannon locks onto my Sparky and doesn't kill the Larrys. Other Graveyard is not doing great because Sparky hasn't reached there yet. Probably should have delayed it a little bit more. Oh, that Tesla's free value. Okay, I guess there's a zap there. 6 Rams. Larry's kills that trash building down south. We ran here to tank. Oh, I didn't react fast enough. Bro, all the zaps are back here. It's a rough one. We got hit by 2 zaps. We were looking fine until that happened. Another bunch of zaps, bro. Come on. We basically completely swagged that one graveyard, by the way. Maybe if we hadn't done that, we'd be looking better. No, we're gonna time fail. No! Sparky doesn't have enough time to get over there. Oh, crap. Why? No. Oh, you hate to see it. Okay. Round 2. Round 2, boys. This one won't be a 90%, 99%. But this one's actually hard. Because of the double Inferno placements. This one's gonna be a rough one. It's gonna be a rough one. Alright, is Golden Quarry default? Not default? That's not doable. What about Wizard Valley? That's not doable. Alright, it's Blue Lagoon or bust. I guess if I had one more Ram instead of a Barb. But there were so many trash buildings all around the map. Really clean on the tanking so far. think Sparky runs outside of range. Good. Oh crap, I needed one more shot. That was bad. Bro, I have no way to tank that Inferno. Oh my god. Okay. Spark took a lot of damage. Oh, the chains aren't good at the end, huh? Yeah, this one was hard. And we took like 4,000 damage or something from that Inferno. Ew. Do you consider paying for sex bad? Will you do it in the future? You know, I'm a cheapskate, so I probably never would. But like, I don't care if you choose to do so and use those services. Although I do believe it's illegal in most places. Oh, don't tell me this is a 90% too. Bro. Is this one also a tie fail? I don't know. It's close. No, it's not. This is probably doable though. Yeah, I think we played it perfectly. This is probably doable. It's another 750, boys. Alright, let's not get another one. Let's go back to Balloon Skies. Do some more raids. Sen, is it fine if I send a question again if you didn't see it the first time? Yeah, it's fine. What is it? You're not a bot. So let's say you are a virgin 7-year-old now and now have good money. If I really want to, I'm not like against it. But I just don't feel like that's something that interests me now. And that would never happen, right? Like, think about it. A clan capital gamer would never be a virgin for that long. It just doesn't make any logical sense. Everyone knows that clan capital gamers, if there was like a hierarchy, a pyramid of people and how easy it is to get laid, there's like, at the lower end, there's like the college frat boys, then you have like the lawyers and doctors, then you have like the politicians and actors, actresses, and then at the very tippity top, you have the clan capital gamers. We're the top of the food chain here. Send bro, one shot all clan capital district default layout new uploads. Yeah, I mean that video is pretty outdated, but all the new one-shots are just basically Sparky attacks on the Discord server. We're gonna double heal this because all my miners are like already dead. Let's just keep the ones remaining alive, huh? Get a few blasts off. The Foon Chain. Drew. We're the top. We're at the tippity top of the societal hierarchy. Do you like Rizouge or Red Pink name more? You can go with whatever you like. And I'll just call you by whatever I see. I've been using red queen just because it's easier to say, but... And I don't want to butcher any French for the two French people around. So I can definitely see you go virgin all your life. I want to see your... That will never happen to a clean capital gamer. It's unfathomable. Utterly unthinkable. Are Rozuge and Goddess the same person? No, and I can confirm that. They do not talk anywhere similar on Discord. But then again, Barb is a trustworthy person, and he says yes. Maybe you know something I don't. Yeah, this isn't default. But I'm tired of failing easy bases with minors this stream. There's already been 2 20s at Balloon Skies. Sen, do you like Godiness or Red Rozuge more? I love everyone equally. Everyone is loved equally on this stream besides Blackwing. Blackwing, it's fine to bully him. No GM Emperor still? GM Emperor, he's working on his big project. Just give him some time. It's coming out soon. So what's going to come out first? GTA 6, CH11, or the GM Emperor's big project? Take your bets. Take your bets. One of them will surely come out one of these days. And I don't know max DC, but we'll just get the 2-shot. None. They're all coming soon, don't worry. Oh, I just completely whiffed on that barb, didn't I? Oh no, that works. So imagine you are going... How is a message about Rozuge asking what my favorite district to attack gets censored, but that doesn't? What is YouTube moderation doing? Oh, what the hell is this man on about? Oh god. Get some damage down on the Inferno. And it's the best we gonna do. Yeah, I don't know what that man's cooking, but he's cooking. We'll just leave him in the kitchen and do his own thing. If that happens, Crops, and I don't want to imagine that happening, she's not the one. I'll put it that way. She's not the one. She's probably for the streets. I just, It's a bad day to have eyes. Yeah. I can just imagine the person who came up with the English language is turning in their grave right now. Like, this is what he created. Language is the way for us to communicate with each other, and it's became a way for Crops to ask those kinds of questions. Do we finally find out the identity of Sen's lover? Well, that doesn't answer who Sen's lover's lover and Sen's lover's lover's lover is. It's all open-ended. And am I bored of playing these kinds of attacks? Well, I will say, it might look repetitive, but if you've seen anyone push Home Village Legends League, isn't that way more repetitive? Because you use the same army every time. At least in Clan Capital, you change up every attack.